Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Don't Be a Jerk in the Circle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. A lot of you that are watching are not subscribed. Appreciate it. Look at this Bronco. Now I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see this clearly or not, but this blue Bronco is really nice looking. Check that out. Nice. Alright, look at this Jeep. Look at this Jeep. This lady in this Jeep, this girl. Holy shit! Look at that Honda over there going the wrong way. While we're looking at the chick that doesn't even know where she's going. This Honda is still driving in the wrong direction. What in the world? Delaware tags. She's just, now she wants to cross all the way over. I guess she said, hell with the circle. I'm going to take a shortcut instead of going around. Nice job, circle jerk. Jeez. Gotta learn, people. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. There's Pat's Pizzeria. Man, I'm getting hungry. Look at this. Look at this Acura right here. Way past those little triangles, confusing the hell out of that BMW. Pay attention, lady. Just look to the left. Makes the people in the circle not know if you're just going to stop or if you're just going to keep going. Just, yeah, look at this Mercedes. Come on, man. You need to move it. You need to move. No, it's not a man. It's a woman. Yeah, she's just creeping through the circle there. Yeah, be careful, dude, on the bike. Oh my god, these people can't navigate around cars, let alone bikes. Look at the guy in the Nissan right there. Didn't even want to yield to traffic. He was just hoping he could just bully his way through there. Like, they got that black Jeep over there, barely made it through there because that Jeep Gladiator wanted to push through. Not too sure what the guy in this pickup truck's doing with all this crap in the back. He's not supposed to be stopping, and a bunch of confusion to everybody. Probably ticking off the guy behind him in the black Dodge pickup. You know, if you're not sure if the stuff in the back of your pickup's going to fall out, you might want to pull over and do a little better securing it. Look at this Lincoln, this silver Lincoln. Didn't want to wait for that Toyota Tacoma, so he figured he'd just pull out in front of him. I don't really think he even looked. He just kind of slowed down and said, oh well. Person in that Maverick was, passenger seat was looking up, trying to figure out what that camera was. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The girl in that Flex. She wasn't paying attention. Right in front of that Equinox. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. So the guy in that blue Honda Fit, he sped up pretty quick to get around. He didn't want to yield for that Ford Focus there. Well, look at this guy pulling the boat right out in front of the Nissan from Pennsylvania. Why would you do that? Like, maybe because he doesn't care. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You got the Nissan Pathfinder just cut off the Chevy Malibu. He didn't even look. Like, he looked, but it was like after the fact. Guy in that Subaru, he was waving. Passenger was waving. So, take a look at this. You got this guy in this Volvo just cut off the guy in the Kia. And the guy in the Kia is not happy about it. The guy in the Volvo is from Florida. Look, 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 look at this. Look at it. Porsche. Just pushing the Gladiator out of the way. She didn't want to yield. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You're just almost a whole car length ahead. Too far from the triangles on the ground. Wasn't really paying attention. Oh. It's been a slow day. I gotta bring a chair. They say it all the time. What's going on over here on the right? Like, these people need to get with it, yield, and then you in the circle need to keep moving. Don't be slowing up, confusing everybody. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You got his BMW. I don't know if he was trying to come this way, go the other way, but the guy in the pickup wasn't paying attention. Somebody's blowing their horn. Everybody gets impatient because everybody starts sitting for a... Yep. When I was watching that white SUV there, wasn't even looking. Well, you can't really tell if they were looking or not because the windows are tinted so dark. They probably didn't even see that truck coming. No, this guy in this black Avalanche, he wants to make a left-hand turn for the right lane. I don't know, he might not know where he's going. He's going to go around a circle, probably for a place to go fishing, right? Let's see if he comes back this way. Yep, you can kind of tell he's just, wandering around. I wonder where he's from. Let's take a guess. We don't know. It's a Delaware temp tag. So maybe Delaware, who knows? There's Past Pizzeria. Man, I'm still hungry. I go for some of that pizza right now. Man. Let's see what we come up with these clips today. Oh, whoa, whoa, look at this. Lady in that Kia wasn't quite sure where she was going to go. Instead of hitting the brakes, she just turned the wheel. Thought she was going to take that sign out with her. Yep. So look over here to the right. At first you had that white BMW was way past the triangles, and it just confused everybody. And then the next car comes along and just all right. Now you got that Maverick right there, the Ford Maverick. He was in the right lane to stay right, made a left. You got that RAV4 right there that just blew right through the yield in front of that Acura station wagon. You got this guy in this Ford pickup truck, Maverick, blue one. He doesn't even want to yield. He wants to keep rolling, cut in front of that Honda there. Not quite sure what the deal was there. other than him just being a circle jerk about it. Alright, so you look at this minivan. This minivan had to hit the brakes because the guy in that Subaru was doing like friggin' 100 miles an hour coming up to the circle. Look at him. He's just driving around the circle as fast as he can. Yeah, so when you come up to a circle doing that kind of garbage, people in this circle have no idea what your intentions are. Oh my God. Did you see that? It was almost a rear end over here on this Ford Ranger. This guy in this white Ford pickup not even paying attention. Let's see if he's gonna yield. No, he don't know. He's just gonna drive through, not even look to the left at all, just wandered around. Good thing the guy in that Chevy pickup was staying to the left. No, he's on his. So he comes up on his circle like crazy, confuses the guy in the pickup, and on top of that, the dude's on his cell phone, and then runs the red light back there. I mean, wow. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We will see you on the next episode. Remember, don't be a circle jerk. Learn the rules of the circle.